I'm no longer an employee. I am now a tech founder. So if you're wondering what type of visa I'm on, the visa is called, go to the community tab. There's a post there. I will be filming a Q&A video. If you have any questions for me, leave them there. So because it's a new year, I just want to, film a Q&A. I feel like it's a thing that we should be doing like the new year. So if you have any questions, go there, drop your questions on that post. Hey guys, happy new year. We are back to YouTube finally after about 2 years. Yeah, I think 2 years now. I've been away from YouTube, and I'm very excited to finally be in a space where I believe I am ready to start again. I say start again because, oh my god, I don't even know if I can do this anymore. Like, I have to start learning. But yeah, before we get right into the video, happy new year. If you made it to January 2024, if you made it to this year, happy new year. Regardless of anything that might have happened with 2023, you are alive, so be grateful for life and just be thankful and stay positive. And I hope that 2024 will be a great year for anyone watching this video. I also want to say thank you to everyone that supported this channel. I know being away can be very hard, especially for YouTube algorithm. If you're not creating content, your channel is not going to grow. And I know that, I think the time I left, I checked the subscriber count and we were at about 4,800-ish. But now we're at about over 5,000. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel even though I was away. And if you're seeing me for the first time, hello, my name is Valeen, and on this channel I make videos about study abroad, international students, scholarships, F1 visa, different types of visas, interviews with real students, so you get to learn more about their story, student lifestyle, and career growth, and just students in general. So if this is something that you're interested in, if you're either an aspiring international student or current international student or past international student, we have something for you on this channel. So please consider subscribing if you haven't already, so you can be a part of this community. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much for sticking around and being a part of this community for however long you've been a part of this community. This is basically a life update video. I felt like it's necessary for me to give you guys a life update, having been away for a very long time, and I know that a lot of things have happened since the time I was away up until now, and now that I've also decided that, what, I think I'm at a place where I can start again on YouTube. I felt like it's better I just give you guys some updates. So that's what this video is about. So where do I begin? I'm going to break the video into life update and then channel update and maybe some announcements if there's any. The major life update is that I am no longer an international student in the US. I can't even believe, saying it felt like I was, exhaling a lot of, I don't know, but yeah, I'm no longer an international student. And if you're wondering what I am right now, I am an innovator, and I'm currently based in London, United Kingdom. So I'm no longer also living in the US. I created a video, I think I shared a video, my last video on this channel was my vlog of my trip from the US to the UK. So if you've not seen that vlog, I'll try to link it here, but if I don't link it, just search through my channel. It's the last video, you definitely see it, and I would also try to include it in the description. But yeah, so I am also no longer on an F1 visa. So technically any international student in the US is on a visa that is called F1 visa. So being that I'm no longer an international student, I'm no longer on that visa. So if you're wondering what type of visa I'm on now that I'm in the UK, the visa is called the UK Innovator Visa. So this is a visa that is given to top talents in the world to come to the UK to start their company. and I'm very glad and excited that I was fortunate enough to be a recipient of this visa, because it's very competitive. So you have to have something good for them to even consider you, and there are a lot of processes involved in getting this visa. So I'm gonna make a different video to just talk about that visa, so that this life update will just be focused on my life and channel update. Another part to that life update is that I'm no longer an employee. I am now an employer. I am now a tech founder. Goodness, I can't even believe that I am saying these things. And this is not to say that I've not been a founder before. I've been a founder for over a decade, based on the projects I've been working on back in Nigeria. But this is the first time that I am, building a tech company, and it feels very good to even see things like that on this channel, and I want to carry you along on that journey. So if you want to follow my startup life journey, my life as a founder journey, I created another channel that I'm going to leave the link in the description down below. That channel is going to be dedicated to my life in the UK as a founder, startup, entrepreneurship, being an immigrant founder, because I see that there are not a lot of content creators that are immigrant founders, and not a lot of content in that aspect as well. So I want to be able to share that journey a lot more, to either inspire anyone or to just put that information, make things a lot easy for anybody that might be interested in doing something like that at some point. So please ensure to subscribe to that channel. Please, I'm begging you. Whether you are intending to be a founder sometime in the future or not, please just subscribe so you can help me hit my 1K goal. I am very grateful. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm also going to leave the link to the channel here. You can also follow my business page, my tech company. So you're wondering what kind of company I'm running. I'm running a cybersecurity company in the UK. So follow my business page on social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. We have a website. I'll leave everything in the description. And if you have any questions regarding the UK Innovator Visa, I also coach people that are looking to get this visa as well. You can book a consultation with me, and the link as well is in the description down below. So I think that's pretty much it in terms of life update. But before we get into the channel update, I wanted to plug you guys to this product. I don't know if you've seen it. This is a very it's an affordable product. It's a moisturizing hand cream, and the brand is Lacura. I'm a very dry skin person. If there's anything like an acute dry skin, that's where I belong. My skin is so dry that it gets ashy a lot of the times. I've tried everything. I've used banana peels, everything that you can think of, but I found that this product really has been helping to keep my hand really moisturized. I don't have the best fingers, but it is what it is. So yeah, if you are a dry skin person like me, try this out. This is not a sponsored ad. I just wanted to share what has been working for me. So moving on to the channel update. The first channel update is that this channel, when I started, because I was in the US, most of my content was tailored around US. I did a couple of videos that UK, Canada, Europe, here and there. But right now, being that I'm in the UK and I'm also interacting with students here in the UK, this channel is going to be very comprehensive. Now, I expect videos about study abroad in the UK, Canada, US, Europe, all of that. So that anybody that's looking to study abroad, depending on what country you want to go to, you'll find that content here. So that's one channel update. Then the second channel update, which is like the biggest of it all, is we're rebranding. We're rebranding our name. Currently our name is the SAME Network, and by SAME, S-A-M-E, it means is an acronym for Study Abroad Made Easy. So we're rebranding from the SAME Network to Study Abroad Dojo. The reason why, I felt it's necessary for us to change the name was because the same network, when you hear the name, it doesn't immediately tell you that it's about study abroad, even though the acronym for SAME is Study Abroad Made Easy. I would have to keep telling people what that means before they would understand what it's about. So I just felt like, it's better to have a name that would quickly share what the channel and the brand is about without having to explain too much. So that's why our name is now going to be Study Abroad Dojo. So this is going to be reflected on all of our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, website, LinkedIn, anywhere. So if you search for us on YouTube right now, our handle is going to be at Study Abroad Dojo. The next update is that we are creating a brand new community. I'm very excited about sharing this because if you're an OG, you know that we have a current community for international students, aspiring and current students, and even past students. But being that I've been away for a long time, a lot of things have changed, and I feel like it's better to create a new community that would be much more aligned to the new things that I'm bringing to the brand and the community. So if you're already a part of our community on Telegram, it's okay. I'll add the link to the communities in Telegram, so you can also join from that link. But I'll also leave the link to the community in the description down below. So just click on the link. You just add your details, your email, and then tell us whether you're an aspiring, current, or past student, and then you get access to the community. So there are going to be two options. There will be a free community, and then there will be a paid community. Now, this community is open to anyone, whether you are a student, an international student in the US, the UK, Canada, anywhere you are. As far as you're an international student or you are an aspiring international student, that community is for you. So we have specific communities for aspiring international students, and then we have communities for current international students and past international students. Now the community that we are creating for the current and past international students, the reason we are creating that community is because we want to connect you with past international students that are working in companies that you are targeting. As an international student, one major challenge we have is finding a job, and not just any job, finding a job that comes with sponsorship. So this community that we're building will take that hassle, that problem of trying to figure out which company is going to sponsor, we're just going to introduce you to the people, so it's easy for you to connect with these people that are already working in companies that you're interested in, which means that for an international student to be working there, it means that they are being sponsored. And then secondly, they would refer you to opportunities in their company. So referral, as you know, it 10x's your effort. Like, you don't have to go, like, you would get invite for interviews and potentially get the job. But we're not just going to make it a situation where you're getting the referrals. We're also going to be having them work through the whole process with you, how they went, the process was for them, what you should do, giving you all these tips, and also preparing you. And when you are interested in any opportunity, you let them know, then they would refer you to that opportunity and even introduce you to the hiring managers in their company. So it saves you time, money, heartache, all those pressure. It takes it away from you. So that is the community for current and past international students. So if you are a past international student working in any company, please, we need you to sign up as well, so that you can not only mentor these people but also help them, because with you as an international student, we know that as an international student, you understand the challenges that we face. So we're trying to build that community as well. So if you're a current international student, please ensure I'll leave the link in the description so you can join the wait list, so that when we launch the community, you'll be the first to know and it's going to be a paid community. The reason is because we are connecting you with people who are working, so we don't want you to come to that community and waste their time or take it unseriously, take their services for granted. And remember, they're also giving you referrals, they're mentoring you, they're training, so there's a lot to benefit from, because you're sure that you get called back, you're sure that you know all the strategies, all the secrets of those companies, and it will just make your life a lot easier. So if the first 100 people would get a discount, so please ensure to join right now. The link to join the waitlist is in the description down below. And for aspiring international students, we have a community for you as well, which is free, so please use the link as well in the description down below to join the community. If you know any current international student that is working anywhere, please send the link to them and tell them to please sign up so that they can help share the mission, share the reason why we're building that community, so that they can help other people as well. So if you're excited already about it, let me know in the comments. And if there's anything that you'd want us to introduce in that community that I didn't mention, because like I said, we're building it out and it's going to launch soon, also let us know. But the first thing I would say is to ensure you join the wait list so that you get a discount when we launch the community. Another big announcement is that my services are back. So I know that there are a lot of people that I need to apologize to. I've been very busy. I made a big move. I moved from the US to the UK. I'm running a company. I'm trying to settle in. There's just a lot. I'm a solo founder, so I don't even have time for myself. There are certain things I cannot even do, so I don't have the time to respond to everybody. Even the people that were booking my consultation services and paying, I had to turn them down. Some people that were reaching out to me to ask questions. This is why I charge a fee for my services, because I don't have the time. So if you send me a DM or you're asking me a question, it might take 3 months, 6 months before I can respond. And it's not because I'm trying to be hard, it's because I don't even have the time. But when I charge a fee, and I've also had situations where I bring myself and people will just take the opportunity for granted, and this is something that people pay $200 for or more. So my services are back. I feel like I'm much more ready now to take on more consultations or master classes and all of that. And one thing that I'm also introducing to just help the community a lot more is I want to introduce cohort-based trainings. So instead of one-on-one, the one-on-one consultations will still be there, but I would also be doing like a group call so that it's easier. One, it saves me time, but most importantly, it reduces the price for you. So I charge, like, my current consultation goes from anywhere from £150 to 500 or more, depending on the service that you're coming for. That's a one-on-one service. But if it's a group setting, that could reduce to anywhere from £50 to 100 or whatever, depending on the particular package that the service is tailored to. But it will save you money. So let's say for something that you'd have paid personally £200, and if it's a group call, you might end up paying £50, so that saves you like £150. Or you might end up paying 100, that saves you £100. So it's cheaper for you, and you still get the same services, you still get the same benefits. The only thing is, like, it's not dedicated. And if you still feel like you want a dedicated one-on-one, you can still have that. And for the fact that you've taken my group call, I can also give you a discount, but that also depends on the service that you're coming for as well. So yeah, the links to all my consultation services would be in the description down below. Just click the link, book a call, and I'm at your service. I really love helping other international students to live a successful life, having lived one myself, from not just my journey working, now being a founder. I feel like I have a lot of experience. I'm well grounded, and I've lived in different countries. So now I've lived in the US, I'm now in the UK, so I have a lot of perspective, and my network has grown, and I can also provide that same network and experience and perspective to help you live the life that you want to live and succeed in your study abroad journey. So the next thing is our newsletters. We've been sending out newsletters. It's not been consistent. Again, remember, I've been away for a long time, but we're back. We want to start in February. So if you're not signed up to our mailing list, please ensure to sign up to our mailing list, because you are the first to get to hear about anything, trainings, events, resources, all of that. You are the first to hear about them, and anything that I don't share on YouTube, because there are a lot of things I'm not ready to share on YouTube, I'm much more comfortable sharing them in my newsletters. You would also get them through the newsletters. And it's also very important, like YouTube takes a long time for me to prepare a video, but newsletters, if there's an update, an immigration update, I can just send a newsletter immediately. So another big update is that we are looking for ambassadors or volunteers. Whether you're aspiring, current or past, and you want to volunteer as an ambassador for the Study Abroad Dojo community, please reach out to me. I'll leave the link. You can send us a DM on all of our social media platforms. Just say that you want to be an ambassador. And the thing is, it's an actual job experience, and it's not just any job experience, it's an international experience. So if you have experience with content creation, video editing, events planning, community management, copywriting, graphics designer, digital marketer, any skill that you feel would be beneficial to this community, even though I didn't mention it because I can't remember everything right now, please reach out to me and I'll jump on a call with you. We'll have like a mini chat or interview session to just tell you more about the role, what your responsibilities would be. We have a community admin right now, but we're looking for more people because of the plans that we have coming for the year. So if you have any skill that you feel like you can contribute to this community, please reach out to us on all of our social media platforms. The link as well is in the description down below. So we're also looking for mentors. I know I mentioned we're looking for ambassadors, so those people could be ambassadors, could be in different forms, but we're also looking for mentors. If you're a current international student and you are able to mentor either an aspiring or current international student, please reach out to us. And this is something again that you can share as an experience in your profile when you're writing your resume or reaching out to anybody as well. On the announcement side of things, we need a tribe name. When the brand was called The Same Network, the tribe name was Serious, like warriors but serious, right? But now that we're known as Study Abroad Dojo, what should we be calling ourselves? Please, I need recommendations in the comments. Please just give me ideas. So I think this is everything I needed to say. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I'm a little bit anxious about how everyone's gonna take my coming back, but regardless, I'm happy doing this and I'm excited that I get to make content again. So if you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button, like, follow, turn your post notifications bell on so you're the first to get notified whenever I upload the content. That's pretty much it. Until we see again in my next video, I wish you the very best and keep winning. Bye guys.